another interesting segment on Home Trade Nigeria. So today I'd like to talk on two things you should never tolerate when dating Nigerian man. So guys, I want to tell you about two things you should never tolerate when dating a Nigerian man, especially if these two things are happening together or simultaneously, or you've caught your Nigerian man on the act more than once or twice on numerous occasions, as the case may be. Now, if you're married, this video is not for you. This video is for women who are dating or in a serious relationship with Nigerian men. Now, there's one thing Nigerian men know how to do, and that thing is a lot of Nigerian men don't know how to break up. Some Nigerian men, few Nigerian men, would tell you boldly if the relationship is not heading as they've planned and they break up with you. The rest will become single while they're still literally with you. While you're thinking you both are in a relationship, he has left you since. His mind has left the relationship. It's only a matter of time before you find out that he's already in a relationship with another lady while you thinking you guys are in a relationship. And this is why I'm making this video to point out two things. The moment you see them happening simultaneously should not be tolerated. Now, you should respect yourself and leave the moment you see these things happening. And when I mean leave, I literally mean leave. Hit the exit. It doesn't matter how much money, time, whatever you've put in the relationship. When you see these two things happening, leave. It's a sign that it could get worse. Now, the truth is that a lot of Nigerian men have what they call type, like men from different part of the world. I have what they call type. Now, the worst thing that can happen to you is to be with a Nigerian man and you're not the type of woman he wants. The type of woman he wants, you're not the type. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. So while you're with him, he's still searching for his type, for his missing rib. And this is the reason why it is dangerous to date a Nigerian man who is with you because of his circumstances. Now, let's don't waste time. What are these two things that you should not tolerate when you see them happening with a Nigerian man you're dating? Now, the first one is cheating with another woman or cheating with other women. Now, one thing a lot of you have discovered, some of you, you've discovered your Nigerian man cheating. A lot of you have caught him once, and then he came to apologize, he begged, and you forgive him. And since then, he's been a good boy, he's been a good man, he's not cheating. Well, allegedly, you've not caught him cheating. Maybe he's changed, or maybe you've not devised the way he's going about it. However, when I'm talking about this particular video, when I'm talking about this particular video, I beg your pardon, I'm talking about ladies who have caught their Nigerian men on numerous times cheating with other women. And these ladies, they still stayed with this man because they love them so much. They don't want to lose this man. So they try to fix it. A lot will cry for some time, and then the man will come, beg, apologize, and then she would accept him. Now, the truth is, for how long would you do this? Do you think the reason this Nigerian man is cheating is because he made a mistake, or maybe you're not his type? Basically, you're not the woman he wants. You know what he's looking for in a woman. Now, I know it's a hard pill for a lot of women to swallow, but the truth is, a lot of you are with Nigerian men who don't consider you to be their type. And the danger of being with a man who doesn't consider you to be his type is that the cheating will never end. He will keep cheating till he meets his type. Two, you will never be good enough for him. No matter what you do, try to make him love you more. You will never be good enough for him. Never. And lastly, you will be living under constant fear of what he's doing with that lady he's talking with, the lady you saw him with, the lady who's writing him. You'll be living under constant fear because you've refused to address the truth, the underlying situation. And that is why when you see this happening, do not tolerate it. Don't tolerate cheating from your Nigerian boyfriend, especially when you know you've seen him do this on multiple occasions. And it is going pari passu with the next point I'll be talking about shortly. Now, the truth is, you have to ask yourself this question: am I the type of woman he wants? Now, asking yourself this question doesn't mean you're bad, doesn't mean you're horrible. No, everybody has a type. You have a type. That's why you're with him, because you felt he's your type. There are men who want to be with you and you refuse because they are not your type. Likewise, he has his type. So it's important to ask yourself this question: am I his type? Because the truth is, if you don't figure out this, you will not have a clear answer why this dude is with you. Now, when you notice he is cheating or has been cheating or you caught him cheating, one thing you should look at is his social media, which brings us to the next point. Is he cheating? And also, you can find simultaneously that he's following too many women on social media. You discover that, okay, one of the reasons probably why he's cheating is because he's following so many women on social media. You need to ask yourself these two things, and you need to try to know the kind of women he's following on social media. You need to try to understand what is the age of these women he's following. Are they of a particular age? Are they of a particular color, particular race, particular ethnicity? Or does he have a type of women he's following? Does he have a particular kind of women in which he's following women of this type of shape or size? You need to figure it out. Now, I know it is beginning to make sense to a lot of you. As I say this, it's beginning to connect. And I guess a lot of you are starting to figure it out. Yes, the question is again, is he cheating on you? And you've come to discover that he's following a lot of women on social media, and you're coming to realize that there are kinds of women he follows, women of a particular age, of a particular ethnicity, of a particular race. Or are you coming to realize that he's following women of a particular type, shape, and size? If you figure this out, you have solved your problem. And if you see this happening, you should definitely not condone it, especially when you check these women and you see that these women, they look nothing like you. They don't look anything like you. So it's a sign that this dude you're with is not with you, is you're not his type of woman. If you go through social media and you see the kind and the type and they don't look anything like you in any way, it's a clear sign you're not the type of woman he wants. Hence, he is cheating on you. So a big question you may want to ask is this: why is he then with you? What does he want with you? I mean, he's cheating and he's fleeing numerous women. And these women, in terms of their kinds and their type, nothing comes close to you. Well, then why is he with you? What does he want with you? Well, the truth is, he's with you because of his circumstances. And this is what happens when you fall in love with a man who is with you because of his circumstances. Now, when things get better, when everything the thought of before coming to meet you starts clicking, you see them start cheating. Or if the reason they're coming to be with you is taking time, everything is lingering. It's the time frame of which he expects you to come to Nigeria to come and marry him, or expect you to give him money is not coming to fruition. Everything is lingering. Then he starts looking for a way to cheat. I'll give you a very clear analogy. Now, you are a lady in your 40s, you've got kids, you've been married, maybe once or twice, you're divorced, and then you are with a Nigerian man who is in his mid 20s, late 20s, early 30s, never been married, no child. And then all of a sudden you think God has found you and put a smile on your face because you felt like Cupid came and then had connected the both of you together. And all of a sudden, this Nigerian man is in love with you. Is that what you're thinking? The answer is no. That's not the reason why he's with you. He's with you because of the his circumstances he's found himself. Now, if you want more clarity to this, the next thing you want to do is to look at his background. Most of them are struggling. A lot of them are struggling. You look at the background. This man is in his late 20s, in his 30s. He has given up hope on Nigeria. Or in Nigeria, he knows nothing would come out from his life there. So the next thing is to leave. And one way to achieve that is to look for women who fit a particular profile. A lady who's been divorced one or twice and who is thinking like men in Europe are not for me. American men are not for me. Canadian men are not for me. Whatever ethnicity she's from, they're not for me because she's been married once or twice. So she wants to try something new. She wants to look into some kind of novelty approach. And this is where she meets this Nigerian man who comes and starts telling her sweet nonsense. Now, why he's telling you sweet nonsense and you in a relationship, and for whatever reason, you start thinking like you've been skeptical. Something inside of you, your inner conscience, is telling you this is not right. It doesn't sit well. And because of you thinking you're unsure, what he has as plans starts lingering. Maybe he expects you to give him money at a particular frame. He expects you to have come to Nigeria to marry him so you can start the paperwork at a particular frame. But because you're in doubt, the whole process starts lingering. What do you expect? The next thing is start searching for your replacement already because you are wasting his precious time. The reason he came up to you as is not being achieved, you're taking time out of his plan. So he tries to narrow down his option this time and start looking for women of a particular kind, depending on the situation, and women of a particular type depending on his situation. These two depend on the situation he is at the moment. He looks for women of a particular kind, depending on the situation, and then of a particular type, depending on the situation. So that is why a lot of you figure out the moment you've broken up with that guy, the next thing he's in a relationship already, and you keep wondering how did it happen? Well, it happened because you are not his type. It is difficult to swallow, but it's the same reason why I say the moment you figure this out, do not tolerate it with that Nigerian man you are dating. When you see it, confront it, address it immediately, find a solution, and if it means you walking out, take my advice, cut your losses and move. Cut your losses and go before you know it, you will discover that this dude will start a relationship. The truth of the matter is that if you're not his type, he would leave you. If you're not his type, he's with you for a particular reason, and this reason is on his circumstances. So, guys, in my next video, I'll be talking on how to identify if you are the type for your Nigerian man, if you're the type of woman for him or not. So, guys, as always, like, share, subscribe. 100 Nigeria. Peace out.